What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to The Dig. Look what I found. The nest. I went absolutely freaking everywhere. I could not find where the hell Maggie was or where the hell I was supposed to go. But I managed to turn up here and was like, is there something else down here? Because it looks like you can go down here. So I came down here and then all of a sudden it went, sorry. And it went, woo! I thought, oh, there's more down here. Right. So, let us enter the nest. Ah, there Maggie is.
Maggie! Is that you? Are you alright?
Oh.
How can she be alright? She's bound up in that web.
Looks like she hasn't got any legs. Well, I think that's just because of the black boots. And that's the monster.
This guy is big and nasty. Smells pretty bad, too.
Ooh, you think?
Robbins. Maggie, I'll try to think of something to free you.
Don't take too long. I think that thing likes me.
Well, you sound pretty calm for being bound up in a web.
I thought of something and I may need your help.
Can we please concentrate on helping me first?
Yeah, let's get her out first before we
It looks
start
like a
talking.
grate sealing something off.
What if we go lower? What happens? Whoa.
If
Okay.
I go there, it's lunchtime. His lunchtime.
Yeah. Could you distract him all? I wonder if I could get Brink to distract the monster and then...
Unless we want to end up where Maggie is, we've got to get by this thing.
The obvious plan is for one of us to distract him while the other one slips by.
Maybe you are thinking better, Brink. You want to sneak or distract?
I'll be the diversion.
How are you gonna do that? Oh, with your light.
Come here, you phlegm carapace, slime-faced, mucus-brained, furry-legged abductor of luminously intelligent but pulchritudinous earth women.
What? Don't think I understood a word of that.
Lo, you idiot! Why are you standing there?
I'm still trying to figure out what you said.
Yeah, me too.
Move your silly buttocks, you fool!
So, it's not a spider.
Boston? Where are you going? I'm over here. Don't leave me.
What? Why are we out here?
Where were you? This monster has me trapped.
What have you been doing? Playing explorer while the monster chases poor Brink?
I'm trying to figure out how to get that monster out of here.
Oh, let's go back out.
Boston! Where are you going?
I'm going for an explore.
I'm over here.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Look,
Don't leave me.
if that monster wants to chase Brink around, it can happily do it. I don't mind. I don't mind what it does. What do we got here? Nothing, really. Why would it give me an option to come down here? Guess this is where we've got to lead the monster. Somehow. But how in the world will we do that? Let's go back to the falls. Fall source. That's a waterfall. Rock. Great.
At this point, I'm ready to try any damn thing.
Right. So that made the water go that way. Which would do what exactly?
Robbins. What is that down there by you, Maggie? It looks like a grate sealing something off.
It's a grate sealing something off.
what
What are you
it
doing,
said.
Boston?
To be honest,
I think the water I
No idea.
diverted from the waterfall is flowing right to that grate. There should be a lot of pressure behind it.
I'll remember that if I need a bath.
could we, while
Thanks.
the monster is distracted, could we...
I think the water I diverted from the waterfall is flowing right to that grate.
Yeah, gee, thanks, Boston. How do we... Is there any way to get down here? I can't seem to get to Maggie. Have we got anything that I could knock the grate off with?
I can't use these two things together.
Why don't you just... Fantastic. Alright,
It won't do anything.
can use that with Robbins.
The web is too strong for that to work.
Okay. How about the shovel?
The web is too strong for that to work.
Okay.
Water is pouring through that hole at a tremendous rate.
So we stop the waterfall source. Or something. What in the world did we just do? Because honestly, I have no idea. That's the beach. There's nothing here. Go back to the nest.
Brink. There's a grate down by Maggie. If you can lure the monster over toward it, then when Maggie unclogs the grate, the water I diverted will hit it like a fire hose.
This is seriously your plan?
Do you have a better one?
It's all we've got at the moment, Brink.
Maggie, can you get the grate open?
Has anybody thought of the fact that if it does spout water like a fire hose, I'm right here?
That's a good point, Maggie. Hold on tight.
How do I hold on tight when I'm unclogging a grate?
That's why you get the big bucks.
Do it then. Just do it. It's only my life anyway.
May or may not work. I
Come
don't
on,
know.
you ponderous exoskeleton. You cocoon-eating, lobster-faced, cave-dwelling, arthropoidal elementary sphincter muscle.
Could you not just do simple insults, Brink? Hey, there's lava down there. Whee! Bye-bye, monster.
Maggie, you made it.
How's my hair?
You're worried about your...
I was joking, Boston. You know, like you strong, manly types do when you just about get killed.
Maggie's safe now. I satisfied our little deal. So give me my crystals and let me get back to work.
Brink, it's time for us to work together on...
I said give them to me!
Jeez, alright. Whoa, Brink, what the fuck?
Take one more step closer, Maggie, and you'll wish you were back with that giant lobster.
Brink, You're a real asshole.
He sure is weird.
Now what?
It's those crystals.
I've been getting the feeling that the ghosts want us to help them. As if they were stuck and wanted out.
Stuck how?
Well, the library console seemed to indicate that they may have left this world for another. What if they want to come back, but can't?
I don't know. How will we go about helping, assuming that's what they want, and they wouldn't eat us when they got back?
Beats me. I'm just interpreting.
Well, how if the poridral? Is that the word? Poridral? I know there's a word for like ghosts and stuff. But yeah, the ghosts. I don't think they want to eat us. The lobster thing, maybe, yeah, but not ghosts. I mean, so far they've been quite helpful. What is it with this beach? Why are we able to come down here?
There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
Is there anything at all? Anything at all? I'm pixel hunting at the moment, but it doesn't seem like it.
Robbins. You handled that whole business with the grate pretty well, Maggie.
I hate to admit it, but it was a good idea you had. Not everybody thinks of diverting a waterfall.
Well, you know, some people have got it, some people haven't. Yeah.
As worried as I am for Brink, I can't help feeling a little angry at him.
He's wacko, nuts, out of his mind with greed. He's not himself. It's those damn crystals.
Yeah, they're an addiction. It seems to be sending him crazy as well.
Do you have any idea what it was you did to attract the thing to you?
I don't wear perfume, and heaven knows this outfit isn't exactly alluring. I was just sitting there.
Apparently that's enough.
That's usually enough for very lonely men on Earth. As for this monster, I'd just as soon not have another date like that anytime soon.
I doubt anyone would, Maggie.
When I called you before you were kidnapped, I was trying to tell you that it worked. I revived the alien.
Was it angry? Glad?
He didn't kill me, if that's what you mean. He talked to me, but I didn't understand anything he said. Maggie, we've got to find a way to communicate with the alien inventor.
I know, Boston. He's the only one who can answer our questions.
He's also the only one who knows for sure how to get us home.
How do you know it's an... how do you know he's an inventor? Seems a little odd.
Thanks.
But anyway. Right, let us head back out. Right. What do we have? Hold on. Has he gone and stolen our crystals as well? Because we did have some.
This place is as creepy as the forest behind my house when I was a kid.
The little shit. He's stolen our crystals as well. Right, let's get out of here. At least I know where he's gone. That's the pit. This is the map room. He was in planetarium, museum, map, tomb. Is he still here? Yeah, you can hear him working away.
Brink. Can you tell me?
I don't have time to waste on foolish discussion of nothing.
Brink, there's a dead alien sealed inside a crystal tomb.
In a culture that can raise the dead, they probably have a good reason when they choose to bury somebody instead of reviving him. Now leave me alone.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone. Do you mind giving me my
There
crystals?
are side effects to the life crystals, Brink. They change your personality. They seem to be making you crazy.
Yes, the poor, ignorant fools who slog through the mud of inferior mental functions. They look at brilliance and call it madness.
Why do I bother? Talking to you is a waste of time.
Let us... Right, hold on. If we go to... Yeah, if we go to the museum spire. Let's go down. Let's go pick up some more life crystals.
Maybe I should take one more life crystal. I can't use these two things together.
Yeah, I know. Just take a few. Just to, you know, make sure you have enough. And I don't know if she'll follow me. But if we go to... Right, we need to go and find... No, get out of my way. Just the edge. Right. Into the tomb. Will she follow me on the crypt? Can we go down and talk to the alien? Oh, she will. Okay. Because Brink didn't follow me last time. But she does. Right. Come on. Get more left. There we go. Get to the pyramid. Open it up. Then use a life crystal.
Here's where my alien education either pays off or we die.
Die?
As long as I don't accidentally offend him, we'll be okay.
Aklash Park.
He says, open your mouth, which is their way of saying speak.
You do the talking, Maggie, so you can understand each other.
Speak.
There's water everywhere in these islands. Waterfalls, pools, and the sea all around.
We love the water, but now my people live in an eternal desert, neither drinking nor thirsting. If only they could thirst again, and then drink. If only they could dive into the sea and hear the roaring of the waterfall.
The creatures who live here now, did you people know of them, or did they come later?
Millions of years have passed since then. What once were pets or companions have followed their own evolutionary paths. They have become as beautiful or as terrible, as clever or as stupid as it was in them to be.
Who are you, Honored One?
The bringer of misfortune.
Oh, great. That's a lovely name. Bringer of wealth would have been nice. Bringer of fortune would have been nice. Bringer of frosted cream donuts would have been nice. Not fucking bringer of misfortune.
Please tell me who you are.
I am the doer who undoes, the creator who uncreates. And yet, I would gladly be the destroyer who undestroys, the dangerous one, who protects.
Speak plainly. Tell us who you are.
Once I was hailed as the greatest mind my people ever produced. I tried to bring them power and happiness. I gave them power to leave this world, to leave their bodies, to enter an existence as pure mind, eternally perfect. But I could not give them the power to return and reclaim their abandoned bodies, their decaying world. They are lost and cannot return.
Right, so that's what the ghosts... So the spirits are trying to get us to return them to their bodies.
Have you a name?
I had a name when I was alive. Now that I am again and again dead, what need have I for names? My body is now so ancient that the crystals scarcely have power over me. I rise for a few minutes, and then I fall again. Soon, I will cease to rise at all. Only then will my grief end. I want no name or memory to live after me.
So you're saying that the crystals only give life for a certain amount of time. So Brink isn't alive? He's just reanimated to then die in, I don't know, a couple of more hours, a few more days maybe?
The map helped us find you. Did you create it?
It was created by those who now wish only to find themselves.
The language of the library was a great achievement. It was so clear and surprisingly easy to learn.
The greater the idea, the simpler and clearer the language needed to express it.
Why is this inscription in another kind of writing?
I did not write it. I would not have written it.
I can read it, but the meaning isn't clear. It speaks of something hidden.
It was the first achievement on the road to my greatest error, the one that condemned my people.
Right.
Did you invent the life crystals? To raise the dead is the greatest achievement we've seen.
What raises the dead can debase the living.
Are there side effects to the crystals?
What the crystals create is not a life, but a slave.
So when the life crystals restore you, you aren't really alive?
They restore the cells and the organs, but take away all that made the life worth living.
Then why did you make them?
Our society became obsessed with living eternally. I underestimated the breadth and danger of the obsession. The crystals are the second worst mistake I made.
The light bridges are magnificent. We never dreamed that people could walk on light.
Ah, yes. We were happily surprised at how convenient those light strands turned out to be. If we had known, we would not have bothered to build the trams.
Fair dues.
If you were surprised that the lights could be used as bridges, what did you create them for?
When all the bridges are complete, the eye will see.
Right. And we're missing one light bridge.
When you say the eye will see, you aren't talking about our eyes, are you?
An eye that can see the 3 dimensions of time, as well as the 3 dimensions of space. It will show you beauty beyond belief. But once you have seen Space-Time 6, will you ever see Space-Time 4 again? The eye may be open, but the mind hasn't the strength to see.
I don't know. Thought Space Time 4 was an alright series. Space Time 6 is a bit, it's a bit choppy, but you know. Space Time 6 and Space Time 4. What the fuck?
The metal plates we found. What are they?
They are authority. and power. Each shape has a meaning. And when they are fitted together, they have a new meaning.
If we put the control plates in the triangle, what will happen?
You will open the door to beauty without boundaries, and to trouble without end.
Right, but we don't have the last one yet. That's what we're trying to find.
What are the ghosts we saw? Are they alive?
My people all travel to the realm of Space-Time 6, where 3 dimensions of time join to the 3 dimensions of space. It is indescribably beautiful, but they can build nothing there. They can create nothing, they just exist, on and on with empty lives and hearts that long for this hard and stony world.
The ghosts are your people, then?
Their connection to this world is so slight. They can disturb the energy in the air. They can make themselves visible for a few moments. But they can't build anything here. They will live forever, but it is not life.
Is it impossible for your people to come back?
It takes enormous strength of will to leave that place and come back to this one. They have all tried. They have all failed. And now they have been away too long. They have lost the physical memory of how to live here in Space-Time 4.
Why did the ghosts lead us to you?
Some of them foolishly hope that if I help you open the gateway again, you might have the strength to lead them home, to let them remake their bodies here. But I am sure that all that would happen is you, too, would be lost in Space-Time 6.
Right. But there's no harm in,
The monster who captured
having
me.
a go, though.
Are there any more of them?
That one did not evolve. It was made. And there are as many of them as are needed.
Sarah?
We want to go home.
That is the wish of all living creatures. It is a vain wish, for there is no true home. All intelligence wanders and has no rest.
The probe you sent out brought us here. We want to go back to our home planet.
Another one of our terrible mistakes. We sent out those probes when we thought we had found the glorious secrets of the universe. We could not call them back. Thus, I remain here to warn all those who come in answer to an invitation we wish we had not sent.
But you have no plan to get those people home.
Why was your tomb so carefully hidden?
So only the most persistent, the most clever, and therefore the most dangerous of visitors would find me.
Why has your body been preserved so carefully?
Since all the evil in this place was my fault, I chose to be its guardian forever.
If what you did was bad, why do the museum displays give you so much honor?
There was a time when my creations were thought to be good. I believed it myself, or I would never have created them.
Warning us won't do any good unless we can get back home to Earth to tell other humans.
There are 2 ways to protect your planet. One is if you return and warn them to stay away. The other is if you never return at all. Which warning do you think will be more effective?
Okay, except for there's one problem. We have no idea where we are. Like, even if we did get back home, even if we could warn Earth, what are we warning them against? There is no way that we could look at a star chart and go, yep, this is where we were, never go here, never accept anything from here, it's all bad things. We have no idea where we are.
Tell us how to get back to Earth. I beg you.
If my people could return from Space-Time 6 where they have gone, they would rebuild the starport. They would make a crystal ship which would take you back to your planet. But they will never find their way back home.
Right.
Thank you for helping us.
I will only have helped you when you give up your foolish plan.
We're not giving up.
My only consolation is that true death comes closer with each dying.
Another plan and decide.
Good job of translating, Maggie.
He speaks very slowly and clearly. But I'm also pretty damn good.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so we found out a bit more information on what we're dealing with, who we're dealing with, what this place is, and who those ghosts are. We still have to deal with Brink. So it does seem like he's not going to be alive for long, because he's a slave. He's not like an actual human, physical. Well, he is human, but I mean, he's not alive. He's just like a slave to things. If you get what I mean, you should have understood all that. But anyway, guys, that's where we're gonna have to leave it because we are out of time. That took a while. I do apologise, but we'll hopefully get a bit further next time. Get Brink off these stupid crystals. Find this last piece. Somehow get the ghosts and the spirits to build us a starship so we can go home. Leave this damn planet and go home. But then again, we may never do that. Who knows? But anyway, guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I will see you all next time. And as ever, bye bye.